know is this. My crew gon' step. All I know is this. My boys gon' rep. My crew gon' step. My crew gon' step. My crew gon' step. My crew gon' step. My crew gon' step.
I don't know of any other IFPA league that has a traveling team on it. Tuesday, August 6th at 7 o'clock. Okay? Alright, so first Slam Tilt League Night will be Tuesday, August 6th, 7 p.m. We can take your donations and sign you up tonight. And if you don't have it tonight, just have it before the 6th. Justin Miner is our first official member of Slam Tilt. All right, and who's our second? Alexander Younger is the second official member. And then Mike the freaking man, the godfather of Slam Tilt.
As we go through this is like a starting point. It's a baseline. So this is a collective, right, process. So we want to build this with everyone. But we want to show you kind of where we're at and the structure we're developing thus far.
Who is here that's a part of the original Slam Tilt team? Can you stand up?
Got a parking spot.
Hey! Congratulations. So we asked everyone who was part of the old team to stand up.
All right.
And we got you three, you, Dale, and Vinny.
Yeah.
All are standing as the original team.
Yeah.
This is amazing. So Vince told us the backstory about how you started it. You made shirts and you had a
Yeah. And me and Jason, the professor, JAW. You see that name still posted on machines in Santa Maria. They're still around. Yeah, it was me and him, just drunk at Woodstocks, and we're like, let's make a team.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, we really want to build on that. So we want to take your structure and we want to add to it.
Yeah.
I'd like to resurrect the Slam Tilt team and bring it to a level with Mike and everyone here collectively. To a level it's probably never seen.
Exactly.
We think it should be open to everyone, be inclusive, right? We want everyone to participate, and if they want to join the league, they can join the league. Developing the community of pinball players. We figured that it'd be $25 for the season.
For the season.
Right. Then we can actually squeeze in a season into the rest of this calendar year, which will enable placement of different levels within the team, which we'll get into.
Okay, so to qualify for IFPA, we need a minimum of 6 tournaments. And so I was thinking 6 tournaments and a final, something like that. So if it's $25 per season, we will want to do qualifying because we don't know where everyone's going to place yet. We're hoping to split up into two teams, an A and a B. Starting the week of the August 4th, we would start our qualifying or placement season ending September 1st, and then a final on the 8th. The following week in September, we would start an official league after placement, and then from there, we'd be separated in A league and a B league. They'll just be on different. It'll be a separate. It'll be 2 tournaments. It'll be an A tournament and a B tournament, and they'll be going simultaneously. So I'll be sounding off for one, then sounding off for the other, and then it'll be, results recorded, and then, leveling up, traveling. Going into the first season, we would have Tournament A, and we would have Tournament B. The winner of Tournament B would then be eligible for the following season. So they'd have free entry. They wouldn't have a $25 due for that. So that's motivation for B to win the B section. Then they'd be starting in A for the next season. The winner of A would then go to, you have to win A to make it to what's called a traveling team. If we're able to get a full season in before the end of the year, which I think we can, we'd have one traveler from this year, and then there would be 4 travelers eligible for 2025. January, for the start of the year, you'd be designated A, so there'd be artwork for Team A, and then there'd be artwork for Team B, and then there would be artwork for the traveler. So everyone would get shirts with the $25 entry fee on the first season, and then after that, the $25 goes to a little bit, we can break it up to where everybody sees it, but a portion of that will go to the pot, the cash pot for A, cash pot for B, and then the remainder will go to the travelers. So whether it's we travel to Golden State and have some of it subsidized, or whether we travel to a different arcade bar to attack them and beat them up over their high scores. And I would like to see the team go to Chicago and at the Eastern Pinball Show. I mean, that's the biggest show out there.
So there's a 3-tiered system, right? We want to design something where you have the opportunity to level up. So you have something to strive for, like a vision. So it'll be good to be able to have the opportunity to hone your skills throughout time, and eventually you can try and get on the A team, and eventually you can try and get on the traveling team.
Once we have 7 travelers,
Yeah.
then admittance into the traveling team comes substantially harder. Yeah.
We have the traveling team, right? Every season, people are going to level up. People in B are going to go to A, and people that are in A are going to go to the traveling team if they want to, right? That means throughout the seasons, the traveling team's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So we want to maintain the size and keep it small. Once we get to 7 people on the traveling team, then when you get first in a league, which qualifies you as the 8th person to join the team, you would play an existing member on the traveling team one-on-one, and if you beat him, then you can join the team. I mean, it's like old school tech style, right? If you guys,
That's what people are going to move up and down. It's not just moving up,
can
it's
move
also
up.
you're going to move down.
So Slam Tilt traveling team score will not count in B or A league, but they should be required to play. So keep a top team.
But you guys are still required, travelers are still required to play in league A and B tournaments. So anybody could jump in, but if we get newcomers at the beginning of the year, they're not going to be eligible for the travelers team because they're not going to have the points. You get to miss 2 days or your 2 lowest scores.
Anyone who has artwork, bring it so then we can look at it, and we all can look at it, and we can all be like, that's badass, that's what we want, da da da.
The actual name is just that badass. I mean, it wasn't like a fan. I mean, it's going to be a family friendly thing. I get that, but the whole thing is based on punk rock, kick ass. Fuck you.
I'm with you.
Sorry, man. That's it. Yeah, I mean,
Look at the shoe.
I'm not the judge of the artwork.
I'm open.
Okay. But I'm just saying, this is how it started.
Yeah.
And I mean, if we're gonna stick with the structure of it, I mean, I would love to see that happen. Just to stick with that same badass, like,
And
fuck your
that's,
bum.
we do want to be able to show up to any other place and annihilate any competitors.
So, I mean, I could provide some artwork for you guys. I figure it will probably kind of look a bit badass, but also like eccentric and flamboyant, so it's more visible, and like to let people know, hey, we're a league, we're cool, we're all about that stuff.
What did Slam Tilt logo look like before? What did they do before?
I just did one, and it was basically the circle jerks, and he's just beating the shit out of an old pinball, like.
Couple monkeys humping a pinball.
It was straight up like this, like, which is going to be one of the new logos too. Just we'll vote on it, but hey, that's the direction I'm going, man.
It's funny because a lot of people are like, well, what does BA Start doing? What does BA Start doing?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Would you like to know?
Send them around.
If it wasn't for you, I mean,
Stop it, not me. It's us.
Oh.
It's you and you and you and you.